World of online insults and social media spats. You don't always see people say something to each other's face anymore. President Joe Biden flew cross-country to Colorado to do that today. Well, not to say it to Congresswoman Lauren Boebert's face, but to say it to her district. Politics guy Marshall Zellinger reports from Pueblo.
If you couldn't tell, I'm at a wind turbine factory. President Biden toured CS Wind today. The company claims it will hire more than 800 employees as a result of last year's Inflation Reduction Act, which will benefit the company with tax incentives. On the surface, the president's visit looked like a typical photo op until his remarks.
The historic investments we're celebrating today is in Congresswoman Boebert's district.
So that's why he signed up to go cross-country. The president spent 3 minutes of his 23-minute speech making pointed remarks about Republican Congresswoman Lauren Boebert.
And she called this law a massive failure. You all know you're part of a massive failure?
I think it's important for a president to be able to go to any community and talk about the successes they have.
Colorado Democratic Party Chair Shad Murib would only focus on the positive of Biden's visit and not the president's critique of Boebert.
Well, I think it's important when you see Republicans around the country attending ribbon cuttings for projects that they voted against. It's important for the president to note that Lauren Boebert has been opposed to the Inflation Reduction Act.
Disagree better doesn't mean don't disagree.
In his office, steps away from this photo with the president, I asked Democratic Governor Jared Polis how this visit fits the concept that he promotes, called disagree better.
Well, I think if it's a policy, a conversation, that's what the essence of disagree better is to say, I support an infrastructure package, you oppose it. If it's to personally attack her for behavior in a theater or something else, that's a personal matter.
Boebert's challenge may be more within her own party than Democrats paying closer attention. She's facing a primary challenge from other Republicans and only won the general election by 546 votes last year.
So I've worked with the Congresswoman, but I am not in a paid position. I'm a supporter of hers.
Christy Fedora, who in the past has questioned election results, is with the Pueblo County Republicans, an arm of the state's Republican Party, which has called out Republican Congressman Ken Buck this year and Republican Congressman Doug Lamborn, but not Boebert. And like previous election results, Fedora questions that.
We should be working together, not fighting with each other, not attacking each other. There's plenty to attack without having to go after each other.
If national Democrats and Republicans ignored Congressional District 3 last year, the 500-vote difference and the president's visit today clearly puts a target on the area. Congressional District 3 goes from Pueblo, south to the border, over to the western slope. In Pueblo, for Next with Kyle Clark, I'm Marshall Zellinger.